How are you, Miss Kira? How? Very good. What say? See me, please. Tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kira has a very important tip to share with you. You can install Windows 11, 10, 8.1, and other versions without needing a USB drive. Do you want to know Kira's secret? So come along with me until the end of this video. Oh, all right, I'm coming. Well, my beautiful people, let's take a look at this holy grail. As you can see, we have Windows 10 22H2 here. Yes, that's right. And for this, you obviously just need your computer with your native Windows already installed. In my case, we already have our Windows 10, right? We're going to need an addition, which is the Windows 11 ISO. For this, you'll get it directly from the official Microsoft website or from MediaCraft Tools. Remember, you just have to select Windows 11, download it directly, and at the end, choose the language. You confirm. And it will possibly release the download of the Windows ISO. It can be done this way or another. Test Windows 11 ISO from the team. Tutorial creator. Or an influencer that you follow and you try it out and test it. In my case, I'm going to try the one we have with Windows 11 from the team. You can get it on our Discord server, obviously to get the complete version with the super optimization of the ISO from the community. You have to be part of the IRIS members in our YouTube channel membership. If not, we also have an ISO that can help you in the Discord group. I'm not going to stop. We have the local disk C. This computer has certain features. I'm going to go to Task Manager, more details. Performance. I have a machine, an AMD Ryzen 5600G right now. I have it limited only to what it is. 1 core, 4 threads, and also what we have is 4 gigabytes of RAM. The drive, well, obviously is an emulation of a mechanical hard drive, so that we're aware, okay? We've already seen those limitations. And here, we're going to see. Let's go directly to the button. Start, right-click, Disk Management. And we only have a single partition. The first thing we're going to do is right-click on our local disk C. We're going to shrink the volume and give it a considerable amount. Right. Considerable in the sense that it fits the information from the downloaded Windows 11 ISO. In my case, I'm going to set it to about 32 gigabytes. I know that's a lot, but it can be a little less, no problem. 32,000. Let's shrink it. And that's it. Let's right-click, new volume, simple. Let's click Next. We leave it just as it is, Next. And we're going to assign it a certain letter, whichever you want. I'm going to leave it by default as the letter D. And here I'm going to put what we call an ISO, right? In this case, Windows 11 ISO. Next. And finish. You can name the label however you want. All right. Once that's done, I'm going to close it. And directly in my File Explorer, that partition is going to be visible. What am I going to do? I'm going to right-click on my Windows 11 ISO. I'm going to mount it. Previously, you downloaded it. And everything we have here, we're basically going to select it. Right-click. We're going to copy it and paste it into a local disk for the ISO in B. I'll paste. Once all the information is copied, our ISO is now in the local disk partition without any issues. In fact, I can right-click here. I'm going to eject the ISO. And what's more, I can delete it if I want to. Okay, we're all set. All right, now that we've done this, we've completed the first stage. Let's move on to the second stage, which is super simple. Second stage, let's go to what is the Start menu, Settings. And within Settings, we're going to Update and Security. Within Update and Security, you're going to go to Recovery. And within Recovery, you're going to click where it says Restart, Advanced, and Restart Now. Can't see the apple, but we'll see it through. Once we're in the advanced options, we're going to go directly to where it says Troubleshooting. Within Troubleshooting, yes, we're going to advanced options and we're going to run our command prompt. Okay, let's click there. And perfect, we're going to select our user. In my case, it's Owicron. And if you have a password, enter it In my case, I don't have one, so I can access without any problem. Let's click continue. And that's it. Once we're in here, we need to see certain things that I want to show you. Let's go ahead and now give the command, the infamous disk part. Hit enter. Keep the scan to my liking. Once we're in disk part, let's go ahead and give the infamous command to list the volumes. With the command list volume or list volumes, we hit enter and here it is. Look, here, I want you to see this. Local disk D, we have what is the ISO with the 31 GB 32 partition that we created correctly, and our local disk C. That's all to be able to visualize it. Let's go ahead and type exit. We exit this part, and now inside there, we're going to locate ourselves on what is the D drive. How do we do it? Just by putting it on. You see 2 points. You see 2 points. And we're going to change, instead of X, we're going to put D : and enter. We've reached the root directory where we're going to type the word setup.exe. Why setup.exe? Because there we have, remember, the copy of the Windows 11 ISO. If you don't believe me, let's go ahead and give another little command here, which is dir. And there, if you notice, we now have the nomenclature or the name setup.exe. So with that said, let's go ahead and put the last one, setup file.exe, acid, dot equal exe, dot it, setup exe. Exactly. We hit enter. And look what we have here, guys. We already have the Windows 11 installer. Here you select your country, your language, everything. Next, install now. Catch me, I don't have a product key. You select the version you want to install. In my case, I'm going to install a Pro version. We accept the license terms. Next, and customize the advanced Windows installation. Here, pay attention, guys, my friends. Now we're going to delete all the partitions without any problem. Yes, except for the one that says ISO partition, because that's where the files of our system are located. Okay, we completely delete everything. And maybe you're going to ask me, hey, Victor, would this also work to make a bigger version and save my information and then format from scratch? It's also possible. Okay, inside the ISO, you also copy all your information along with everything you want to back up. Well, having done this, now we select the primary drive we have here and click next. And now, friends, we just have to wait for our Windows 11 to install. Black Friday. All right, guys. Thanks to this lovely girl, she's super surprised because she hadn't told me that this method existed. Just think of all the troubles and headaches we could have avoided. Well, folks, there it is. Windows 8.1 installed on your PC without needing to use a USB. This works for Windows 10 and Windows 8.1 as well. Thank you, Kirita. Seriously, thank you so much. Without further ado, friends, share and learn, let's say, your knowledge. I invite you to join the WhatsApp and Discord groups, and we'll see each other very, very soon. A bunch of idiots. And remember, to share this video, I'm not going to get depressed on this show. No way. I have to get depressed on this show